Today I thought I would do a fact file of sorts on the planet of Mustafar and maybe in the future cover more planets. So let's get right into this, and please excuse any terrible pronunciations on my part. First off, Mustafar is located within the Outer Rim territories in the Atravis sector, and of course in the Mustafar system of that sector. It has one sun and is the third planet from the sun in its system, sandwiched between the gas giants Jestafad and Lafrani, and has no moons. A day lasts 36 hours and a year has 412 days. There are roughly 15,000 people on the planet called Mustafarians, and their capital is Valadeja. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing these. Mustafar has a breathable atmosphere. It used to have lots of forest and lush greenery, but it doesn't anymore, and we'll put a pin in that for now. Currently, it is mostly lava, rock, large deposits of obsidian. As expected, it's quite hard to find water on Mustafar, meaning a large part of its imports are water. Their main exports are dolomite and other mineral ore, and of course obsidian. It has some local fauna like iron trees and Cahill cave fungus. Various animals live along the sentient inhabitants like dark ghasts, lava eels, fleas and nymphs, fire rats, the Mustafar beetle, and the infamous Xandarks. You know that pin I literally said 5 seconds ago? It's really time to take it out and explain how Mustafar used to be green. We see in the VR game Vader Immortal that Mustafar used to be a lush planet fueled by the Bright Star. However, Lady Corvax tried to revive her late husband using the power of the Bright Star. However, this failed, and the energy then caused the orbit of Mustafar to shift, and thus the two neighbouring gas giants caused the core to heat, transforming it to the planet we know. The Sith at once also controlled the planet and built a Sith temple over the Corvax fortress, and the planet was well in tune with the dark side, and that's why we see it mostly associated with dark side force users. The Techno Union then acquired the planet 300 years before the Clone Wars, and this is where we see the planet in Revenge of the Sith, where the Confederacy leaders are killed by Darth Vader once Darth Sidious sends them to go there for shelter and to meet their new apprentice and bring an end to the Clone Wars. And then the duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, where Anakin eventually gets deformed in the end and becomes properly Darth Vader, as we see in the original movies. Once the Empire came into power, the Techno Union was nationalized and all their property fell towards the Empire, which included Mustafar. Darth Vader built his castle on Mustafar, which we see within Rogue One and various other comic and media. His castle is where he would meditate, sit in a vat without his suit, and absorb lots of fluids. Inquisitors were also trained on the planet. Darth Vader kept lots of relics and dark side force relics on the planet. Darth Vader tried also using the Bright Star in Vader Immortal, the VR game, to revive Padme. However, when the Bright Star was destroyed and his endeavours failed, this kickstarted the planet's healing, and we can see this in Rogue One actually when the planet starts cooling down, and the trees we see in Rise of Skywalker, iron trees, when Kylo goes to retrieve the Sith Wayfinder from Vader's ruins where he kept the Sith Wayfinder. And this leaves us to where we are now in the canon. We see the planet healing from being destroyed many years ago. And yeah, this is the information I found. I'll put some of the sources I used and where I got some of the images down below. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe, see what I can do with other planets and see where I can improve. Thank you.